Hello guys, have you ever thought how you can make if statement simpler in Java? Let's quickly see it today. So let's say you want to test the age should be even, let's say. It should be even. And at the same time, let's say age should be greater than 60, aged people, let's say. Okay, now we have these two conditions. Uh, let's see how we can simplify them using the predicates in Java. So what we can do is we can have this greater than 60 check separate and the even check separate. Now we can utilize them in the various ways. Is even and is old age. So what we can do is we will first see how the predicate work. Uh, so the working model is like we can combine them. Is even and is old age. Okay. So this will return a predicate means which is even and old. Okay. So this how we can combine these two predicates. Let's say you want to test. It should not be age greater than 60. Age should be less than or equals to 60. It should not be aged people. Now what you can do is you can do you can negotiate the old age. Is old age dot negate, right? This will return another predicate. Uh, so again we are passing integer here, so we will pass the integer again, and this will return not old age. Let's say okay. So we are using the same predicate. We are just negating it. So and similarly we can also use or condition. So now, if we want to check is even and which is not the old age, what we can do is simply we can do is even and not and not old, right? This will also return a predicate. So these how we can combine the statements. We can do the or also. We can use or not old is even or which is not old. So these how we can combine the predicates in Java. We can make them more in the more syntactical statements, and it will make our code clean as well. So these are predicates work in Java. Uh, let's see the function, this interface, predicate interface quickly. So it has one method, which is test method, where we will actually test our Boolean statement, which takes one input parameter, and then we have already seen and, which is a default method, negate, which is a default method, or which is a default method. So these are we can utilize the default methods, and the one method which is there in the predicate is test. Similarly, there is a by predicate as well. By predicate takes two input statement. Basically, we can test based on the two input statement. So here is the by predicate. We can pass two input statement, string and integer, and we can compare based on them. If length of the string is greater than the other integer we are passing, so we can make it our statement like working like true or false else. Otherwise, if it's less than the length which we are passing. So this is how we can utilize the predicate statement. Let's quickly see some example. Um, so let's see like here for this one, if I uncomment this out, what I'm testing is even and old, right? Is even and old test. So means it's 73, right? And it's not even. So it should return false. So see, it's false, right? Now if I comment this and I test this out, is even and old, right? It is even and old. So let's see. Now here also, I'm testing like is old and old age is old. Now it's not even. So I have just negated and old age. So this should come true.